Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setups for today. So, a pretty decent breakthrough structure, and we have 4074 that has given way. Just one thing to bear in mind: same story as what's on the Dow. Is often, this forms you think it's a bearish break, but what happens is it just forms a flag. Okay, so just keep that in the back of your mind. That's why you only want to be trading the short on this 8-hour time frame with a retest and rejection of 4074. So don't want to be jumping in short down here. There's no point in that. I just want to check one thing, because this is also, we've been in a downward trend for the whole year pretty much, and these turns are always messy. So you can see we're just below the 50% Fibonacci of the previous move up, and now we should head to the 61.8. I just want to put a level in there before we go to the lower time frames. It's going to be right there, and then we can just get rid of this noise. Right, so let's just have a look at what we have as we scroll through the time frame. So 3-hour, we were pretty much going nowhere. Formed a bit of a triangle, formed a flat bottom triangle. There was a lot of structure there. We had to break above the highs of the week for the bulls to come in. That didn't happen. So now what we're looking at is, where is the support? Support is down here at 4,000, and you can see that's a very interesting scenario, because that's your 61.8, which sits right on the 4,000, big round number. So buyers that are going to come in off there and some buying structure there, definitely going to give you a potential move to the upside. The question is, would it just be a move back to test the break at 4074, or is it going to be a move to attempt to close below 4,000 on the weekly? So that's kind of the situation you have. Now if we just pop to the weekly quickly, and you see there's a 4,000. We haven't had, we've had a close above it, but we haven't had a test of it, a proper test of it. In other words, tail coming on and a close above it on the weekly, anticipating a move back the upside. So nothing really indicating anything at the moment. Could go either way. This last 2 hours going into the close of yesterday, everything was confused until something happened late in the session. So for me, this is quite simple. To chase shorts, I need to see a rejection of 4085 to 4075. That is the area that I need to see a rejection. There's a lot of support there that hasn't been tested, so that would be the area for me to look for shorts, and that would be in the direction of the trend. Definitely don't want to be short with oscillators here. Okay, so what you may find is just a bit of sideways drift lower, and then the buyers come in here. Now, just getting down to the 15-minute, you can see there's no structure here on the 15-minute at all, which is indicating a potential move to the upside. This here, I was watching this yesterday, trying to ascertain whether we wanted to jump in short or not, and at the end of the day I just chickened out, stuck to the rules. There wasn't a decent enough retest of any level apart from that bar there, but this mess before it was just was off-putting as far as I was concerned. So definitely was not in the mood for that. But I suppose hindsight being a perfect science, it probably was the best area. As soon as you got a retest, there's a pin bar retest on the 50-minute, well worth taking that opportunity and getting it to the downside. Anyway, at the moment, look at the oscillators. They are grouped to the upside. So, one of them is grouped to the upside, but when they cross like that, normally pretty violent move, continuation. I think you're going to be capped by this 4,000 level. I don't think it's worthwhile jumping in short here just for a little ride. About 100 points, but it's going to be like a 200-point stop loss for a 100-point gain. That's not really good risk management there. So yeah, that's kind of my view. If we get back into this area here at 4085 early in the US session, and we reject it with the pin bar or inside bar or engulfing bar, and it's a nice structured move and rejection off there, I'll definitely look at an opportunity to short that with the move back down. I suspect we're going to be pretty volatile. If it does move early here, it'll bounce, it'll come up, then the US session will open, and then with everybody in the market, they will again try and drive it down below 4,000. So that's kind of the situation that I can see at the moment. Definitely don't want to just jump in short at the moment. Not with this. There's no structure. There's absolutely no reason to be looking at it. This is the zone to pay attention to. Get back there, that's where your short is. Short's definitely not down the bottom here. Okay, yeah, and you can look at the hour, you can see why, from my perspective, looking at it, even though we got a rejection, look at all the buyers coming in off the bottom here. So definitely wasn't an opportunity to chase this yesterday morning. Or yesterday afternoon either, for that matter. Anyway, enough rambling. That's the only opportunity I see. Rejection of this area, we're looking for a short, but I do anticipate if you did manage to get in short on this yesterday, I'd just pull my stop down. There's no structure at the moment, but I'd just protect some capital and just watch this, because I suspect your take profit's going to be around 4,000. There should be some kind of a bounce here, or some kind of a messy range set up on 4,000. Anyway, hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you on Monday morning. Cheers for now.